The night was quiet, too quiet it was past midnight. The breeze carried through the backyard, brushing against the curtains. Inside, a couple slept peacefully, blissfully unaware. Then a faint creak, a window slowly opening. A masked man slipped in, silently controlled. He'd done this before. He crept through the hallway, holding a flashlight and a knife. He tied the husband, gagged the wife. Then he whispered, "Don't move, or I'll kill you both." He will stay for hours, sometimes eating their food, and always in control. And just like that, he vanished. No fingerprints, no hair, no trace. He became a ghost. The newspapers would call him many things: the East Area Rapist, the Original Night Stalker, the Golden State Killer. From 1974 to 1986, he struck again and again. Over 50 women were raped and at least 13 people were murdered. He moved up and down the state: Sacramento, Contra Costa, Santa Barbara, Orange County. Each attack was cold, meticulous, and victims said he whispered to himself, sometimes cried, always wore a mask. Communities locked their doors, bought guns, and slept with lights on. But the killer stayed one step ahead. Law enforcement tried everything: profiles, sketches, and neighborhood canvases. No fingerprints, no DNA matches, nothing. The case grew cold. Years passed, leads dried up, and detectives retired. The fear remained. Fast forward to the 2000s, cold case units grew. DNA technology advanced. Investigators had the killer's DNA, just no name, until someone had an idea. What if we upload the DNA to a genealogy site? In 2018, detectives used GED Match. It's not a crime database. It's where people search for long-lost relatives. They uploaded the killer's DNA. No match, but they found distant relatives. From there, they built a family tree. Hundreds of names, narrowing by age, location, and background. Then one name kept coming up: Jose Jamie Angelo, former police officer, a man who lived in the exact areas during the crimes. Detectives trailed him, watched him shop, waited for him to slip up. One day, he tossed a tissue into a trash can. They grabbed it, ran the DNA. It was a perfect match. The Golden State Killer had a name: April 24, 2018. Quiet suburb, Citrus Heights, California. FBI and local police surrounded the home. No sirens, no warnings. He opened the door. No struggle, no words. The man who terrorized a state for decades was finally in handcuffs. Neighbors were stunned. He had lived there 4 years, married, had kids, grocery trips, and suburban normalcy. Jose Angelo had been a police officer while committing the crimes. He used police tactics to evade detection. He was there during community meetings about the case, sometimes even mocked investigators. His crime stopped in 1986. No one knows why. He lived free for 32 years, until tech caught him, August 21, 2020. Sacramento Superior Court. Angelo, now frail and in a wheelchair, faced his victims. The courtroom was packed: survivors, families, and journalists. One by one, victims stood and spoke. Some shook, some cried, all remembered. He showed no emotion. When the judge read the sentence, it echoed across the room: life in prison without parole for 13 murders and countless rapes. Justice delayed for decades was finally delivered, but the scars remained. The case made history, not because of the horror, but because of the tool that finally stopped him: a consumer DNA website. *1 relative, 1 profile, 1 match. If that kind of technology can find a killer from 40 years ago, who else might it find next?